Caviar? What are we inviting the czar? Get some cheese and crackers, some of those little cocktail weenies.
Yeah, we're back reacting to some more shit. We got the reverse sweep heard around the world. This series was insane. This was in the Halo World Championship for Halo 5 in 2016. Renegades versus Allegiance. This series was for top 4 because it was a single elim bracket at this point. They were in the top 8. So this was top 4. Yeah, I'm not going to give any more information because we're going to see it in the video.
Ninja.
Renegades with these rosters are going to be fun. You can check some of this out. This is wild.
Shout out to HCS.
Was like, yeah, this Renegades roster was also like projected for like top 2, just because of like how much talent they had on it.
Here, I'm Bravo, now joined by Onset in the booth. Onset, great to have you here.
The 2016 World Championships is where we find ourselves. The biggest ever Halo tournament, $2.5 million.
Halo World
2.5 mil.
2016, man, that's one I'll never forget. That's for sure.
You know, it still felt kind of surreal. It was the biggest Halo tournament ever. $2.5 million on the line.
Crowdfunded.
Good teams,
Shout out
had
RecPax.
really good placings, and then the year
Oh
that
shit!
it really
It's
blew
Kratos.
up, my team with not really big names that you would expect to win a tournament. Now people are talking about us possibly winning a tournament.
So the tournament started out with group stages.
You need top 2 in your group to advance into the bracket, and getting first place, that means you play a second place team of another group.
Liquid will 3-0 Allegiance. Who would have saw that coming?
Oh shit!
Unfortunately, they came up a little bit short against a very strong team, Liquid, leaving them 2-1 in the group.
Oh my God,
Against the
one of the top
13th and 14th best Halo players of all time.
Unlegit.
we all just make that joke.
That was probably the second biggest upset of the tournament.
Dude,
People were like
Daddy
shocked. We
Blevins.
ended up coming out first in pools.
Our team Allegiance, Evil Geniuses.
Hey, but you're
and
getting dropped
Denial,
after
which were all
Worlds.
expected to win our pools.
You guys remember that
all
shit?
got second in our pools.
No one thought
Upset in every single group.
No, but what I do remember is
In
some
our
motherfuckers
minds,
getting
we're
outside of the
thinking
map.
One of us is gonna play CLG.
Wasn't
Nobody
it on,
wanted
like,
to play
a
them.
colleague?
Nobody wanted to play. He wanted to avoid
you talking about the
CLG
flag
as
spot?
long as you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were backstage and we heard CLG versus EG. I stood up and I looked at my team and I said, "We're gonna win this tournament."
When we look at our bracket, we're like, all right, Renegades first round. All right, it's a decent match. But then we look more throughout the bracket. I'm like, wait, what? This can't be real. Like, if we win our first round, like, we got this. Like, we'll make it all the way through.
It's the first round of bracket play, the quarterfinal of the tournament. This is
I'm glad that they're covering that they had a really
$175,000
fortunate
game.
bracket
That's the
because they
difference
did.
between crashing
Yeah,
out of the
like
tournament now and getting through to
their
that.
their
We
bracket
have to
stars.
remember
That's
as
the
well,
thing.
2016 Halo World
Which I mean, that's exactly why this series is so important because this reverse sweep that ends up happening. Like whoever won this series was almost guaranteed a spot in the grand finals because their second matchup, they were just not going to be playing a caliber team as strong as the one that they had in this match.
Well,
So-
yeah, at this point in Halo 5, this was post X Games and regionals, so the two like powerhouse like best teams were like CLG and EG still. At that
And
time.
they're playing already in the top 8
in,
round
or
1.
in
so
the in the first round. So
elimination bracket round 1. It's single elim at this point. So
Championships was a single
Can't make that shit up.
tournament.
Can't make that shit
lost
up.
once in bracket play, you're out for the tournament, and that's it. No coming back.
So going into the series, we were expecting Renegades to kind of run away with this. They'd been playing some insanely consistent Halo.
Proving to ourselves that
Well,
we
that's
could
Stellar
beat
on the
second
team.
best team
Young
was
Stellar.
really, really big to us. So
Stellar,
we were just
Vic X,
so confident
Spartan
we were gonna win this
Ninja.
match.
The
He
Renegades
was
What a
on, he was on
roster,
Optic
bro.
for like
They're
2
on a
weeks.
high.
Yep.
Allegiance is feeling good as well. These are your two squads.
Game number 1 is Empire Strongholds. Renegades came out of the gates incredibly hot.
Yeah, what a way to start. Triple tap straight away, and Ninja is just looking really good at the moment.
Oh,
Every
the
sword
skill
rifle,
gap,
bro.
Sword rifles,
The
scatter shot.
scatter was
And all
on
of a
this
sudden,
map.
Empire,
just getting
yeah.
completely destroyed.
Yeah, it was like T1,
Tower
right?
1, I think. Yeah.
I'm going to start for Ninja right now.
Oh my God, I forgot about
In
that
my
shit.
body, like they're all feeling good. I just hear Spartan and Ninja yelling at us.
We had zero chance from the start. They had us on one side to the other side. They just had their way with us.
Suspector he's going to be pushing out just like
Dude,
does
they
have
were
that
lit.
scatter
I
shot.
was about to talk about it. I'm gonna wait.
Oh.
We're gonna get there.
It's the ground pound on Suspector.
I saw Ninja, basically Ninja Suspector. At that point, I knew it was
Basically,
over.
he did
And
ninja.
it's even worse because it's on like the biggest stage, like everyone's watching, and they're also beating us 100-0.
Oh my word, 97
Holy
0.
Yeah,
You
what
can see an
do you
absolute
do?
shutout. We
What
are
goes through your head
right
whenever it's a
again.
single limb
100-0
world championship and your teammate just got ninja?
What a way to
And you
start
just got
this
100 0'd?
Renegades are for
Yeah.
real.
That's a rough map
100-0
one.
in the favor of
Oh my
Renegades.
God,
That's a
Shot.
rough
Predictions
start.
were gonna come true. They were amazing.
I mean, the vibe
That's a lot of
is at
damage.
an all-time high. After
Facts.
completely obliterating a team 100-0, not only does that make you feel good, like that's got to be demoralizing for the other team.
We knew that can happen, so we're not trying to take it like personally, you know.
Regret Slayer was game 2, and honestly, that was like
And
one of my
Kratos did
best
not
game
take that
plays. So
personally.
I was pretty confident. My team was also good on it.
We were thinking in our minds like, there's no way we're not gonna get any overshields again for 2 maps.
They didn't get the first overshield, and things really started to spiral out of control.
Victory X now. He's going to be pushing bottom mid. And you see
Victory
that
X.
outside corners, we see Spot flying in bottom
Big
mid
X,
and
bro.
picking up that overshield. So exactly
Big
what
throwback.
Allegiance did not want to happen.
I think that we had that momentum from game 1. They had to try and pull back and get some momentum, and they couldn't find it in that game. So, I mean, just that whole
Yep.
game, it was us.
They got every single overshield, and it reflected in the scoreline.
Just 1 kill away.
Did they get
now
every single
are
fuel
the
rod?
Renegades from taking the second game of the series. Kratos is in
Probably.
front of it. Doesn't matter because the kill already
Fuel Rod
happened.
really wasn't even that good though. You know, it's not like it was that devastating.
Up in the series.
Yeah.
I
It was
thinking in
helpful.
my
You
mind,
wanted it,
like,
obviously.
lost
this is
Optica
happening
tournament
right
one
now.
time.
We just got 100.
Yes, it did.
We almost got staked
Yes, it
dinner.
did.
We have 0 momentum. There wasn't like we had a good end
Shout
of
out
the
Hook.
game.
After seeing the stats, I was like, what just happened? Like, that's my best game type. Like, that should not
No,
happen.
this
They
dude,
went
this
up
series
2-0
is
in the
crazy.
series, and it just looked like the series was
Because
done.
the Kali flag is
I was just
crazy.
telling
Kali
you,
The Kali
was
flag is
crazy.
nuts.
One map, some
Dude.
momentum, and we can do this. Every team I'm
Ugh.
on for some reason, I just need to win 1 map, and then we can win the series.
Allegiance backs against the wall, and for their
Getting
opponents,
smacked
it's
first
just
2
one more
maps,
game.
bro. Not even
Game
close.
3 Coliseum, we're feeling
Just
really
slapping
good.
them
We're
around.
up 2-0 at this point.
We knew as long as we slayed, we could win.
But it's a long road ahead. They need to win the next 3, or Allegiance will be going home early, and that will be it for their squad. Renegades potentially poised to move on. Look at Renegades still pumped up, ready for this match, ready to move in.
Renegades
Hey, hold on, does Stellar
start in
just
the same
always
way
bring
that
the
they started
craziest
the
Kali
previous 2 games.
CTF games?
Everybody's just doing
Because
their
remember the
thing,
one that they
like,
have
what we-
against Tox?
Which one you talking about?
The liquid one?
I think it was the liquid one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he gets like a Rocket Mary to fucking stop the flag cap and then like rees it, and then there's like a whole like standoff. I think it was like Splice Tox. I don't know. Them like they have some insane.
I was thinking of one
Kali
that was
games.
at Denver when they were still liquid. They had I'm pretty sure they had a crazy Kali flag against Optic at that event too.
yeah, I mean, I remember one
yeah.
where Stellar got like 3 triples or something.
Right.
And-
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he like
Yeah,
no
yeah,
scoped
yeah.
somebody for a triple
Practice, and
across
we're
the map
doing
or
it
some shit.
flawlessly.
Yeah.
If he can get this across to his fountain, is going to be an opportunity for the first cap of the game from Renegades. Almost in the first
Might
minute of
be
the
a
game, and it's
stealth
1-0
cap.
first game.
Within
Yeah.
40 seconds, they have
Damn.
their
40
first
seconds in,
flag
bro.
cap on the board, and for Allegiance,
Yeah.
They're
Shit
just
on-
walking
man,
through this.
shit on
like
in
that.
map 1,
Right
shit
after
on in
that
map
flag
2.
cap, like, our morale went
Started to get
instantly
shit on in
down.
map 3.
Red VR, I'll find a player here. Victory X gets a hit.
Oh, he doesn't get that
Doesn't
rocket
actually
kill
clean him up,
either.
but Victory
Dude,
X
I'd be
makes it
pissed.
play.
Spectre's having a
dead.
rough
Four
time.
dead.
4 dead.
Will likely be
This
able
is
to
a
bring
cap.
it. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Renegades goes up 2-0.
The GOAT
After they cut
BR.
the Sega flag, the comms died. There was
Miss
no
it.
energy. Some of us weren't even talking. And I was like, guys, like we can win this. Like we got this. But after I said that, it was still dead. That's when I thought we lost.
I don't think the feeling could be worse than being down 2-0 in the series and 2-0 in the capture flag game 3.
We were playing next to perfect Halo, and then the moment we capped that flag, it's like everything changed.
So Allegiance down 2-0 in the series, down 0-2 in flag caps. Their tournament life is on the line. They needed something special.
Brett and Sal ended up OEing on their elbow. Aiden got a couple kills and we threw it out and we got a cap really fast.
Town picks up that kill, but that's a trade. Good play from L-Town there, and it looks
Need
like
one good play to
they
shift
actually
momentum.
managed to put that flag in. We missed that one, so Allegiance coming
Somebody
back.
gets a
Flag
double or a
already
triple.
out.
And
Oh,
it's
oh.
already to their
Flag cap,
trench.
We all came alive. People started yelling. Like, we actually felt like we had a chance.
I remember them pulling almost
double cap.
immediately after capping
Yep.
their first one. And that's when I felt we need to do something now. Like, this can't happen.
I spawned with a flag in front of our base.
Kratos off the respawn manages to pick up a huge double kill to keep that flag alive.
All of a sudden,
That's a
the
huge
Allegiance
play.
guys have
It
come to
is.
life. A double
It
kill
is.
here from Kratos.
That's a
He's
huge
looking to rally
play.
this flag back for his squad.
I get a double kill, grab the flag, cap it 2-2, and when I scored that second cap, I screeched.
Great flag work here. Look at this, using the thrust, and here we go, just like that.
You see his face popping
All
up,
of a
bro.
sudden,
Yeah.
second flag goes in. I just completely forgot about the first 2 games. Acted like it never happened. Completely focused on getting that third flag cap.
All of a sudden, it was like Allegiance had woken up and remembered just who they were, and you just had this feeling.
All you need is
they
that
weren't
one
gonna
little
lose this
play,
game.
that one little
When
sequence.
Brett lived and got a kill on their side. We
It
had
turned into a
numbers,
double
now
cap,
they're
too.
scrambling
Yep.
to try to make something happen at this point.
God.
I wish my scatter killed like that.
I know, goddamn. 3
Get the flag
dead.
all the way to
Oh,
our
it's 4
side.
dead.
Renegades
Oh, that's
pulls it
game.
out. Stand off for a little bit.
That's that.
Spectre
That's
gets
that
2
cross
kills,
you always
I
got to
get the
worry
3rd
about on
kill. I didn't even
Coliseum.
care about the 4th guy. I was like, double re, and then we end up getting a return, and then we just all just erupt.
And that's it. Victory for
Dude, they had less than 5 minutes left too. I mean, that's that's bad. Yeah,
Like, yeah,
so
like what,
obviously
4.5
it's only-
minutes, 3 caps. Real
That's
quick.
what I was gonna start talking about a minute ago. Was like I can't spoil it because obviously that's like the first part of the comeback. But dude, yeah, the map 3 down 2-0, less than 5 minutes left.
Reverse,
yeah.
reverse sweep in the flag game.
Just getting stained all series. Like they have no momentum. Like none.
Not only did we just win,
It's
Spectre had a
everyone.
really
Everyone's
good
getting
game.
hydrated
Brett's
over there.
Smiling and happy. I'm hyped up. We're going into the next map knowing.
Yeah, after that,
Pretty
like
much
any
season, we have, like,
momentum,
all that momentum
that
and
like
the
any
hype
doubt that you had in
meter
your
and
head,
Kratos,
just
it's pretty
erase.
much over.
And the way that you saw Kratos pop off in his player cam, and all of a sudden it was just like you could see that this wasn't going to be a 4-game series.
The team lost all composure. The whole team. It was really hard to just shake that off. I think the team started to crack there.
Yeah, it was a relatively
It's going to be
young
our
team
game
too.
number 4.
When you think about
We've
it,
seen great stuff all weekend long, but I got to
I
say,
mean, everybody
Naden and
was.
crew,
And
they
we're
rallied
talking about a
back. Let's kick
single
things off
limb
here
best
with
of
Naden
5.
on Allegiance.
From the
A lot
start
of
of this
emotions
game,
in a very
one
short
man
amount of
set the
time.
tone for Allegiance. It was
Yeah,
Naden.
it's a lot of stress,
Combat
a lot of
evolved the
pressure.
Rockets
Yep.
back to himself, and from there, I mean, Allegiance just looks like a completely different squad.
Towards Naden, and there he is. The
Oh.
combat
Green
evolved.
beans.
Combat evolved
Naden
them.
fight
Beans.
inside out as he picks up a rocket kill there as well.
And that, it just determines
Look at the barrel
whole
placement,
start.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
They
fuck?
completely dominate us. It's not
Right
looking
next to
good.
each other, bro.
I'm doing a really good
Ah, the
job
game was
slaying.
so
When they
different,
hear me
dude.
Going crazy. They all play better as well.
They have a fantastic start to this game, but they let it slip for just one moment.
Towards the middle of the game, Renegades got a triple cap on us and just start bringing the game back, and that's when it got scary.
We actually get the lead and we're feeling good. Like we finally caught up and now we're finally doing something right.
All right, we're back here. Look at the scoreboard. Allegiance's lead has crumbled.
And during that time, it felt really hopeless. It felt like no matter what we were trying to do, they had an answer for us.
Get one. Talk to each other. We spawn. What do we want to do? Blue side 1.
We have to wait. We spawn here. Let's get blue. Go blue, guys. Yeah.
We needed something to happen. That wasn't just like normal trades.
I got the first pick. Kratos ends up capping blue band by himself, which was huge. And then we used that as a distraction, and we got top cat and red.
Exactly
How
as
did
I
he get
say
blue
that,
by
it's going to be a
himself?
triple cap.
Can't let that happen.
for Allegiance, so this is
Yeah.
back and forth here.
L-Town trying to patrol this red base.
I know that OS is coming up soon. I go in red nest, get the reset. I get the kill mid bridge, hop onto OS. I basically knew I secured a win right there.
Hits him with the left cross, and he's going to be dropping down on that overshield. Picks that. That could be absolutely huge for Allegiance.
That's where the overshield was,
Five
dude.
mid bridge.
Yep.
I fly it.
Camo
all
was-
the way
Camo was on the little
Swing
plat
it.
next to top
AR
cat.
out, AR out, fly across the map. The school's ready.
Yeah, those were the scrappiest fights right there, dude.
89 is a score. They're going to continue to rack up points.
And from
And
there,
that's your
they
ballgame.
managed to
Yep.
close out the game 100 to 65. We're going the distance.
That is going to be it. Allegiance is going to win this game. Here we are going to a game number 5.
Unbelievable.
And then
Allegiance
Slayers are
is
just
still back into
so
this
is
series.
such like a
Coming out
mixy
2-2.
game type in
They're so
general.
happy to be
Yep.
beating me,
That is
so
just
when we won
like-
that
But
second
then
game, I
game
get
5
up and scream at
Slayers,
them, I'm like, what?
That's
What's
a
going
whole-
on now? We're
that's
ready.
extra mixy.
Whole
Now
another
that we're going
thing.
into Game 4, it's looking like their series, even though the first 2 games that we had were just complete domination.
Talk
Yeah.
about a shift in momentum here. Renegades grab those first 2. Allegiance fires
And it's
back,
Plaza
winning
Slayer.
3-2, then 100 to 65
You're like,
with
damn,
a
dude.
commanding total control finish.
From
And
what
it's Plaza
just
Slayer.
seemed like a simple 3-0 victory for Renegades, now we have all of the momentum shifting towards Allegiance, getting back-to-back
God,
wins.
remember
to
Plaza
send into
holds
this
with the
game
railgun
5.
top
We're
middle?
Going to Plaza, it's Team
Yep.
Slayer.
People will
and
play
this
for the
is it.
storm rifle that was bottom mid.
The camo was bottom left, bro.
Holy shit.
What a weird game.
What a weird
Damn.
game,
Did a
bro.
really bad job on
I forgot about the
Overshield.
camo being
Made
down
a-
there.
Made a
Bottom left,
huge
bro.
play by hitting
Yeah, that's
Overshield
Season
guys
1,
twice
Halo
before
5, baby.
Overshield.
Overshield land, and I'm taking a look
That
across
shit
the
was
top of the
weird as
screen.
hell, my
I
guy.
believe actually Spartan is going to be the one to
Damn.
grab it. So Naden lands
Dude,
a
I
few
say, he
quick
gets
shots.
the
I
third
ended
one.
up
Like,
lifting
oh,
up,
shit.
killing the OS guy, and I go
Those are good
S4.
shots.
I hear grenades coming left and right. If I'm gonna
Good
die
big
with
body
sniper,
shots.
at least put it in a bad spot.
And L-Town just moving around in the moment, trying
Oh
to
my
find
God,
some
it's the whole
shots
team.
with that sniper rifle, but he's coming up with a
Look
great
at the
pressure.
getaway. Wow.
But next thing you know, I'm like, wait, they're not looking at me anymore.
That's
I was like,
pretty
oh, I
smart.
can get away. So I sprinted back into cafe.
It really could be. L-Town doing such a great job of holding that sniper rifle and he
Damn.
gets the shot. Victory.
We knew it was gonna be a big overshield. I was in yard and I grabbed the Hydra. No one really grabbed the Hydra at the time, and I jumped up to guard
Oh
him.
my
I was
God.
using Overshield.
Yeah, the
Spark
Halo
tries to
music.
Get behind him. I get a free kill after getting a Hydra kill, so I get 2.
So that's going to be L-Town.
A Hydra was on this map. Open field, wasn't it? Or no, it wasn't in yard.
Yard.
Oh my god, the Hydra was on
They
this
were just so
fucking map,
dominant
dude.
At this point, and we were honestly just choking. When you're about to get reverse swept, it might actually be a worse feeling than getting reverse swept.
We were like running around.
I feel like
at that
that's
point.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a fair assessment.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
Yeah.
you know it's happening.
Or like when you're
When you gotta
blowing,
face the music.
when you're blowing
Oh my
like a
God.
15 kill game or like 15 kill lead in a Slayer in matchmaking, and you're like, fuck, dude, like we're about to lose this. Like you just know, it's a rough feeling, bro.
It's not a good feeling. It's just
Even yeah,
sometimes when
arguably
you feel
rougher
that
than actually
momentum-
blowing the thing.
Obviously, none of us know on like this grand level of a
Right,
stage.
$2.5 million world championship.
Yeah, world champion. Like no.
Biggest Halo
But
tournament
when you
ever.
can feel that, a lot of you guys probably know. Anybody who's played a lot of video games, you can feel that tide flip on you sometimes, and it literally, it feels like you're running
That flow
uphill. Like
control.
Nade gets a kill. He ends up dropping U-turn, gets the 49th kill.
He's got the game in his hands. 2 kills left for Allegiance, and he finds Spark Bombing. 49
Fred's
kills
popping off
to
the others, dude.
Nade is fired up, coming back from a 2-0 deficit.
Holy
That's
shit.
the most explosive we've seen a team all weekend. This room is the loudest it's been all weekend. Allegiance has fought back and rallied.
And after that, dude, they were the comeback kids. They were the underdogs
I just
for
remember
the other
seeing
matches that they
defeat
played.
across the screen, and it's like
Talk of
something
the tournament
shivered
was
all
Nade
the way
MVP.
down.
Yep.
that was a pretty bonkers tournament. There's no question.
Yep.
They ended up making the run all the way to the grand finals. Allegiance did, and they got nasty booty twerked
They got
by the
they got swept
CLG.
in about 15 minutes. I see.
It
CLG.
was, yeah, dude. I remember
It was
we
not-
were watching.
Yeah.
Which I
It
mean
wasn't
that was
close.
gonna happen to anybody at that tournament though. I mean like nobody
Yeah,
was
CLG was
nobody was
just a
taking a map off CLG, bro.
Different league.
back and rallied back. Renegades is going home.
I just remember seeing defeat across the screen, and it's like something like shivered all the way down. It was the worst feeling I've ever had.
They were down 2-0 in the series. They were down 0-2 in flag caps. 1 flag cap away from completely crashing out of the tournament. And the emotion, you see Kratos pop off. You see Naded stand up like a crazy man, possessed, shaking visibly.
There was no time I've ever been happier in my entire life, ever, than that moment right there.
I honestly had way too many emotions going through my head. It was the best thing I've ever done in Halo. Just like knowing I made my parents proud. Just being like proud of my team.
We were like the
I mean
dark
definitely
horse
probably
of
the
that
series of the tournament
How
then.
our team came
Oh, it was 100%.
Because
All the other matchups, because CLG
Exactly.
literally stained everybody they played. After this, they played Elevate Wildcats for
that's
at
right, I
the
forgot.
semis,
That was
and
Rain and Penguin.
It was Rain and Penguins team, and they were
Oh.
playing with Swift, Kobe, not
Swift Kill and somebody else.
Swift Kill, and I can't remember, but
Yeah.
they, like I said, they just weren't quite that echelon of team at the moment. They were obviously a good enough team to be at that point in the tournament, but not quite.
That tournament was bottom heavy, like for sure.
Yeah.
Like the bottom of the bracket was some shit.
Yeah. So,
came
anyways,
about even. We were
pretty
all
crazy
the
tournament
leftovers.
overall.
If we had
It was,
won with that roster, that would have just meant absolutely
Crazy tournament, crazy
Renegades
series.
more
Look at it,
almost
it meant
guaranteed
so
would have
much
been
because
top
not
2 if
only
they
did
had
we
won
come
the
back
series
from
as well.
2-0, you guys know I
Yep.
talk a lot, and me doing that on that stage with our backs up against the wall, it felt good just showing everyone like I'm not joking, like this is what I do.
The crowd honestly made me feel some type of way. The crowd basically wanted us to win, it felt like. I just heard so many yells.
Bible thump poster.
That honestly gave us some momentum. And every time like one of us made a play, you could just hear the crowd, and that just makes me love Halo and competing.
that reverse sweep on a stage like that at an event of that magnitude with so much money on the line. When I look back on it, it's hard. It's always going to sting. Nonetheless, great series to Allegiance, and congrats to them. They made it to the finals. You saw Naded get MVP, and they made it a lot further.
What is Mega Block's battle rifle?
For me, it's a moment I will never forget. The
Halo
energy
definitely
in the
had some
room
interesting
is something
trophies.
that I will never
Oh,
forget,
yeah.
and the series as a whole,
Which I
is
respect.
something that I certainly will never forget.
COD ones are pretty boring.
What a video!
What a video! What a series! Halo Esports is fucking sick.
It is,
and
bro.
that's just a Halo 5 one, bro. There's some even I mean, there's all sorts of crazy
Bro.
hype shit. We got top 10 Halo players of all time countdown coming that we got to talk about because there's Ogre 11, which is
Oh my
that's a whole thing.
God.
There's a whole bunch of controversial and crazy
Yup.
Halo esports shit happening right now.
But hey,
And content
Halo
to be made.
esports, that's what I'm saying. Halo esports is exciting as hell, and we got plenty of content coming up, as well as plenty of content from the past that we can look at. Halo esports has such a rich history and crazy shit with fun characters, sick matches. So yeah, shout out to HCS. Link in the description as usual for the original video. Go check it out for yourselves, as well as go check out the HCS, or I think it's called the Halo esports YouTube channel, brand new YouTube channel. It's got a bunch of other Halo videos, different content
Yes,
on
sir.
it, featuring stuff like this, like what we checked out today. So definitely go give that a look.
Sounds
All right,
good.
go check out all our other
Cut it.
shits, all our other channels, links in the description for everything. Sub to the Wavelinks YouTube channel, and get after us on all our socials and everything. All right, we love y'all.
Do it. Get after us.
Check y'all later.
Do it. Just do it.
Just do it. Get the fuck out of here.
Do it.
Still doing it.
Go. Are you